Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I'm Mike Atherton, and alongside me today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the dashing David Gower.
Thanks, others. It's great to be here, and I'm sure we're in for a fantastic match. I've been down in the middle looking at conditions, and it really does seem like a batter's paradise. Don't think the bowlers were getting a lot of help on this pitch. Something that shouldn't cause any problems is the weather. Absolutely stunning out there. Perfect for cricket, not a cloud in the sky, and no threat of rain anytime soon.
Brilliant work there from David Gower. Two captains are in the middle. Let's join them for the coin toss.
I thought these conditions looked good for batting, but they've chosen to bowl first. The bowlers will have to be extremely accurate in this opening spell. Not a lot of room for error, that's for sure.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match. Yes. Can't get that outside the ring field.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Waiting.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Yep. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Exquisitely down on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. Keepers. There'll be runs here. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Waiting. Yep. Needs a direct hit.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Johnson coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Oh. Yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Misses everything.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yes. Perfectly timed.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, yes, the reward will eventually come.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. They'll get at least one. Bowler! There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Oh, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Oh! Huge edge.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Hit that hard, nailed it.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Couldn't get it through the field. There's trouble here.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Russell, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up, and let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Wait there.
Chance.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Keep us in.
A couple on offer here.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Yep.
Nice shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep. No.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Wow, that's missed the lot. There's a chance if this hits.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yep.
Great shot.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Caught.
Yeah!
One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Livingston will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Wait, yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. That has gone very, very high. Might be safe. Brilliant shot, that.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
Russell from the north end.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe, but couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Dives to make their ground. Did extremely well to make that.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Keeper!
Needs to be on target.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Good bit of timing there.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily. Quick onto that in the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle. Edged! The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. And taken by the wicket-keeper. Brilliant bowling to get the edge.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Sharma gets off the mark.
Big shout. Oh my, that's racing away.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Sharma is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Playing all their shots in that over, A very expensive over. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Livingston has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Gone, played all around it.
Nice bowling.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yeah.
Super shot.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
Massive chance.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it. Could be close. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Misjudged that. He takes a hit on the body. Straight to the fielder. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Catch it. Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
These two are so quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were looking for another, but I think that would have been too risky.
Waiting.
Yep. Needs a direct hit. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. Solid defence, very compact. Drives and misses everything.
Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yep.
Reverse swept very firmly. 4 runs.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed.
Yep.
If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Wait there.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Catch it.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Beaten on the drive.
Well ball.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Catch it.
Chance to run 2.
Ball is in.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Johnson, the left-arm medium fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Misses everything.
Beautiful, slower delivery. Just hitting air on that. That was just too good.
Yep.
Gone.
Yeah.
Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Wait. Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
It was a nice-looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Wait.
Chance!
Gets off zero with that shot. That'd have been a little nervy. That'll settle the nerves.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Got right in behind it.
Ah, negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yeah.
Times it nicely. A couple on offer here.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Catch it.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Sharma won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Johnson from the north end.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yep. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Early wickets will be the key. It's a below-par score. If the batting gets away early, we could see a very simple run chase. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Singh is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Wait on.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
A juicy delivery like that on leg stump isn't going to be missed by this batter. They just put it away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Edge! What a ball! Trouble! Oh, gone!
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yes.
They'd look for a couple here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Edge, unplayable. There'll be 1 run here for them.
The edge was very close to going to hands. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Time to keep the pressure. pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes.
Big edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
De Kock shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Wait on.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
5 runs in that over. Kolkata are 2 for 19.
Wait there.
Quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Thick edge.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Wait on.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Waiting.
Dives and takes a very good catch.
So that's the third wicket down, trudging off the field. They're well and truly into the middle order now.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Powell ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yes.
Well placed, should get a single.
Right on. Yes.
Huge edge. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yes.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper.
11 runs added there. Kolkata are 3 for 34.
Right there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yeah.
Time that perfectly.
Keeper.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Right on.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yes.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. Eight runs added in that over. Kolkata are 3 for 42. Going with pace now.
Medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Massive edge.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Waiting. Yes.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yes.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Decisive running might have just got them two. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yes.
Just dropped too short and that's flown too high.
Always looking to cash in on a free hit. Up to the bowler to come up with something to prevent it happening.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Right on.
Straight to the fielder.
Yeah.
There's a run here, surely.
De Kock shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Over ends. So too. Does the power play. Change is coming in the field. The captain can push this field a bit deeper now.
Yes.
3 more players able to go outside the circle.
Bit of a change-up in the field now. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot. And good running. A few moves made in the field.
Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keeper.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Wait on. Yes.
Huge appeal.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Ali, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice. And with that, they're off the mark.
Yeah.
Gone, it's a good catch.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Russell comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Going with spin now. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Right on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Finds the edge. Timed that brilliantly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
What a great gather. 4 runs saved.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Waiting.
Just threw the shot too early.
A couple on offer here. 7 runs added in that over. Kolkata are 5 for 69. Great shot.
Good return, back from the deep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just threw the shot too early. Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Yeah.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Right on. Yes.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
"13 runs added there. Kolkata are 5 for 82. David into the attack now from the north end.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait, yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yes.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Right on.
Brilliant diving stop.
Wait.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Waiting.
De Kock shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
8 runs added there. Kolkata are 5 for 90. Livingston coming into the attack from the south end.
Right there. Yep.
Well placed, should get a single. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yeah.
There'll be one run here for them.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Right on.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
That's the over. Kolkata are 6 for 93. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yeah.
Chance to run 2.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Big edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
An inexpensive... over ends and a wicket coming from it.
With the changes in the field, the captain looks to be going for a more balanced approach. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Super shot that. Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
6 runs added in that over. Kolkata are 7 for 108. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Great shot, at least one on offer.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yeah.
Edged, unplayable. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two are quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
Nicked it.
Just threw the shot too early.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Good return there, back from the deep. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple one.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Those types of deliveries, if you make the most of them, the bowler will feel the pressure.
Over. Kolkata are 7 for 119. Livingston from the south end. The new ball is taken after the spinners were operating with the old one.
Certainly seems an odd choice. The spinners were getting some purchase on the ball and making it difficult. Obviously time to change tactics.
Beaten on the drive.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep. Yep.
Really good shot there.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
Edged it. End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. Kolkata are 7 for 123. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
And that marks the end of the match. Kolkata complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly on your way home.
Always looked like that target was just under par, and so it proved. Chased down easily, great batting and a deserved win.
Not sure which way this match was going at first, but it ended up being a pretty easy victory. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you soon.